Well, it appears we have some of the final details we needed in regards to the upcoming Arcade1Up claw machine. Price, release date, what's included, and how big is it? Coming up next. Okay, guys, we are back, and we just got a quick news update video for you for those who are following this upcoming Arcade1Up claw machine. We finally got the release date, the pricing, the height, what comes included with it, all that kinds of stuff. Now we can actually make a decision. It looks like Arcade1Up is finally giving some information out to some press websites, some video game websites. This in particular is coming from the Gamer magazine. Shout out to James Hates Everything. He posted this earlier today. So I hopped on and took a look at this while I was taking a break from editing some other content that I'm a little more excited about, but I thought this was interesting enough to address. So we have an official, kind of like a press article from the Gamer magazine talking about the Arcade1Up claw machine. And one thing we were wondering is, well, how big is it? Because in all the other previous leaks and leaked websites that this thing was on, we didn't know exactly how tall it is. But it's 66 inches tall, guys. 66 inches tall. So pretty decent height for this claw machine. And it's going to cost $499. And pre-sales for it begin on October 1st, which October 1st is only 2 days from now. So those of you who are interested in this, you're probably going to see it on some websites for sale. I don't know which ones. I don't know if it's going to be Amazon. Amazon recently put up a new Arcade1Up Miss Pac-Man countercade, Class of 81 countercade. I'll have a link for that in the video description below. And we saw on another website that Arcade1Up had put out their new photo booth, the Polaroid photo booth thing. They're bringing that back as well in a smaller, cheaper form factor, right? So it's nice to see some life from the company, but is this the life that most of us want? I mean, a lot of us want arcade machines, right? That's what we're hoping on. And taking a look here from this new photo that we kind of have, I don't recall seeing a photo like this before. We could really see into it. The claw definitely appears to have some chrome on it, so I'm assuming it is a metal claw, just based upon this photo. And it does come with, and here's when I was talking about it, we know kind of what it comes with. It is going to come with 12 of these plastic balls, which you can fill with whatever you want that fits inside the balls that the claw is strong enough to pick up. Car keys, toys, candy, etc. Or hell, I'm assuming too, if you put like plushies or stuff in here, that claw is going to be strong enough to pick that up, candy, etc. And we got a nice view of the actual control panel now. I don't recall seeing a good view like this before. We see your typical Arcade1Up joystick and then the push button to get the claw to move, and then the prize goes ins and out. Overall, when you take a look at the actual artwork on this thing, it's pretty bland, right? Like it's pretty boring. I mean, that's what we've talked about. One thing that maybe is the reason why they could actually make this thing with potentially a real mechanical claw in it is the fact that I'm not looking at any major licensing fees here. I don't know about you guys. This thing isn't branded or anything like that. That helps you save on costs and development big time. So if you're self-branding it, maybe they could spend a little bit more money on parts. We still don't know exactly what the quality is of all this, but we're going to find out hopefully soon. Hopefully someone out there will pick one up. I know my wife says she thought it was kind of cute, but then again, I really don't have room for something like this in my house as of right now. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about this quick news update here. I mean, are you guys interested? 66 inches tall. It's going to come with 12 plastic balls. It appears, keep that in mind, don't quote me on that, especially when you look at this photo, it appears it does have a real mechanical claw. And, it comes with the 12 plastic balls, $499, and pre-orders for whatever website it's going on, we don't know yet, are going to be going live here on October 1st, just 2 days from now. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. I've covered this claw a couple times in a couple of videos, and I actually have seen some interest from my viewers who are actually interested in picking this up for my home, as well as the normal amount of Arcade1Up detractors. So definitely let me know what you guys think about this now that we have some additional details. I'm assuming, again, this thing is made out of MDF and plexi, no glass. But give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. Give us a thumbs up on the way out if you enjoyed this quick news update. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.